Hello and welcome back to the Guild Wars Factions Let's Play. So we're outside the Shiros channel, and we're actually going to go do a letter home. So we're just going up to the Halicon up here and delivering the letter to Arani up there. We're probably going to have to kill these outcasts real quick, so let's do that. Always a good time. You can't hurt me. Alright. Ooh, how about AoE? That was beautiful. That was some good stuff. Yeah. Told you that wouldn't be too hard. Alright. Not with this cool shield and this awesome... Well, no, my axe is under a spell, so that doesn't count. Splinter weapon doesn't count. These giant boat things, pretty cool. A letter from Gytaro for his mother. I can use my contacts to make certain this letter reaches her. Gytaro was such a sweet boy. A good client, too, all things considered. Thank you for helping him. Yeah, no problem. Alright, that letter is delivered. So that's interesting. We can turn in this one if it weren't for bad luck. So let's turn that back in. Yeah, this is the guy with the bad luck. I think my cough is getting better. And why? Is that a gold piece in my pocket? I thought I was broke. Thank you, Sage. I do believe my luck has returned. From now on, you can call me Fortunus Maxilius. This is a silly quest. Alright, well, he's done and no longer cursed to be unlucky. We got message on the dragon scale, so that's one that wants us to go up to Gyala Hatchery. All right, so this will be interesting. Let's see what happens over here. Also, before we go there, like, what is this? Just some basic fish, some fish frozen in jade. All right, Gyala Hatchery, way up there, huh? Oh, okay. We have a long way back to go for this one. Let's go. And I'll never have to go in this area again, and that would be fantastic. Yeah. Auto attacking. But yeah, as long as I have one of my stances, like flail, not only do I get additional damage from my axe, but the way my armor's set up is that I also get more armor while in a stance as well. So it's all about them stances. Eventually I still want to roll sword. Like, as cool as this axe is, don't get me wrong, I love it. We're looking pretty cool. We're fairly effective. I still eventually want to roll sword. But I need to wait till nightfall when eventually we'll get the Sun Spear abilities. And the Sun Spear has a great one called, it's basically like a cyclone attack. It's called a whirlwind attack. But it can be used by any weapon instead of just a cyclone, just an axe. And that actually becomes very, very useful for being able to do things like this. Like, look at all that. You see all that? That was great. I'm the best person to give it to. I have so much AoE. It's fantastic. Would you run? Well, that person ran, but... Yeah. Perfect. Alright. Keep moving upwards. Can we cut through here? No, probably not, right? No, it's gonna be like, you're on a higher ledge, you dummy. Or maybe not. Maybe it will let us. Oh, cool. It will let us. But we're gonna have to deal with... that. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. If we can just deal with this, this would be better than dealing with, the big group. Hopefully. I'm gonna tell everybody to move over here. There we go. See, micromanaging your group is really important. That way you don't get overwhelmed and do things you don't mean to do. Okay, we don't need to go engage in that. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. We're probably gonna get hit by some. I feel like we haven't been hit by the Oni. I bet the Oni will probably spawn soon, maybe. But, okay, so it's up there. This little piece of land over here. It should be up here, it looks like. Oh, man. So the question is, my group doesn't move at the same speed I do, so you gotta, your tail of heroes, you sort of gotta, you know, wrangle them in so that doesn't end up too bad and too, like, unwieldy. Because then they'll pay for it because they'll aggro. You know, you're not in by yourself. Oh, there's somebody here. Samti Colreg? And 2 bits. This is an elite skill, so it doesn't count as a stance, sadly. That'd be great, huh? Gonna hack them up. Hacking them up. Rangers, stop blocking all my stuff. Give me that money. Alright. And through the drifts, and though the drifts, the wailing shifts, did send a dismissal scream. Nor shapes of men, nor beasts we ken, the jade was all between. The jade was here, the jade was there, the jade, are you listening to me? What? And now the salt spray dragon came, and he was tenacious and strong. He struck with old hankering wings, and bid me come along. The fearsome, why do you look at me so? Mayhap my way of speaking troubles thee? Very well, I shall wait. Thou'st carry that is, you carry one of my messages. Long ago I was stranded here after a shipwreck. I remember almost nothing except a seabird of some kind. And a dragon? Yes, a dragon. She would not rescue me, but she gave me a means to escape on my own. She left 4 of her scales and bid me to inscribe them with messages and hurl them into the sea. The dragon granted me immortality so that I may await their return, but at the cost of all of their memory. Though the seas are no longer liquid, I cannot leave this island until I have all 4 messages, and if I do not regain the scales, I will die the moment my feet leave this sand. But you have brought the first message back to me, the first after many, many years of waiting. Now I can return to my vigil, heartened by the possibilities of more messages to come. Day after day after day after day, I wait, no breath or motion, as idle as a painted ship upon a painted ocean. Okay. Do you have a follow-up? Yeah, shiny things did crawl with legs upon the shiny sea. About, and reel en route. Oh, hello. Dost I know thou? You look familiar. Are you perhaps the one who brought me this message? Did you find any more? If all 4 messages return to me, I may leave this island at last. They are written on dragon scales like this one, tucked into magic bottles, and hidden somewhere in silent surf, the archipelagos, and Minshing hills. Would you help me find these messages? Huh. These are weird quests. This is an interesting one, though. It'd be an easy task, says I. I'm actually not gonna take it. Sorry, buddy. I don't need it. It is interesting, but I don't need it for the Let's Play. It's something we can do in your own time. But that's interesting. It makes you go around and collect everything on all the stuff. That's an interesting side period of quests. But yeah, we don't need it for the Let's Play. Let's see. We have that one to turn in, and then the Outcasts and the Quarry. But that wants us to go to Raya's Crater. Let's do a message on the Dragon Scale. You can go back to Seafarer's Rest. Turn this in. Alright. He chose to stay there? Well, if it's ship to sail, as the saying goes. Well, it's his ship to sail, as the saying goes. An intriguing story, though. I wonder what would happen if someone found all 4 of those messages. Now I am personally enticed, but I guess that's the mystery, huh? Now, if you want to know, play Guild Wars factions, I guess. I might have to do it on my own time, just out of curiosity. But that'll make... I have only so much time to do the Let's Play, so we're not going to worry about it. Oh, yeah. Outcast... The Zenos squad. We have to go get funding. It was get funding at Kining Center, so let's go get funding for the expedition. Should be somebody here we can get funding from. Oofang. Or Pofang. Greetings, I am Pofang, and I am here in the business of finding and selling rare, one-of-a-kind items. My most recent sale was a collection of ancient Luxon scrolls, purporting to shed some light on the origin of these mysterious people. Unfortunately, all this talk of plague and affliction has really hurt business. No one is seeking out strange new wonders. They are too concerned about catching something contagious. I admit to some concern myself, and if I do not find something to invest in soon, I will need to search elsewhere. I would be extremely interested in hearing about any potential investments you may come across in your travels. Alright, well, the Zenos squad. Funding for another expedition. This is not the first group of bright-eyed, adventure-seeking Zenos has sent my way. But please understand, the market for Luxon adventure stories has been in the sewer for years now. Back in the day, no question. Right here and now, it is quite a risk. He has lost his edge, they say. Gone off the deep end, crazy as a loon, desperate as a desperate prawn. And yet, he was great once, perhaps he will be great again. Well, I would never tell him the amount of platinum he needs is not really a great expense to one such as me, and I always have been something of a gambler. I will do it, and if Zenos finds his Jade Sea Monster, I will be richer by far. Only one condition. When he finds the monster, he must capture it alive. A dead sea monster is of no interest to me. Promise me the beast will survive, and Zenos will have my backing. Alright. What else we need? Make living history. Convince Jin Sain with the Ministry of Earth to chronicle the expedition. This is an interesting whole entire quest chain. Also, what's this one? This is the Zaishin Guide? What's... Okay. Oh, alright. Well, we'll worry about that later. That's the I know what that stuff is. That's gonna be the bonus stuff. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bonus segment at the end of the series. That's just gonna quickly go over Battle Islands, because that's kind of factions technically. Alright. Jin Zain. Hey, she's the person who, is this the person that boat we rode to get back over here? Maybe not. Hello, do you like to read? I cannot recommend highly enough that you seek out the true life exploits of Zenos. I have read all of his works countless times. In fact, he inspired me to write my own true stories of heroic explorers. Now I am a documentation for the Ministry of Earth. This is the sort of that is sort of a historian, one who writes about the events as they happen. I may be of Cantha, but my heart is as nomadic as a Luxon, unfettered as the west wind. I follow one adventurer after another, though my most sought-after quarry, Zenos himself, has remained as elusive as a spike-blacked, seven-finned hopping fish of Eridon. Have you heard of any adventurers that need to be chronicled? Well, the Zenos squad. The Great Zenos Expedition? Perhaps the greatest of all Zenos expeditions? What are we waiting for? Let us go to his vessel post-haste. I will not even ask for gold nor platinum to chronicle Zenos' exploits. No, I merely require something personal. You see, I wrote him a letter as a student, but he never replied. I have never forgotten that, so all I ask is that he sign something for me. Shall we get going? Alright. Hire a tracker. Convince Nerdos to join the expedition. Right. Where is this person? Now we gotta go going around the world looking for someone in the silent. Okay, it's apparently somebody in the silent surf. Be the tracker. All right. That means we'll go back to Seafarer's Rest. And where's Raihan? Is Raihan over here? Raihan's over here. So, one of these two. We'll go here first. Also, we lost two people. Let's get two more in here. I love how every time I teleport in, I always hear "ha ha 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 ha." It's pretty funny. At least I think it's funny. Argo, get in here, man. And then we have two mages, a monk, We need another monk. Need a protection. Yeah, get in here. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's do, go this way. Oh, it's way over there. Okay, so it's just... Okay, well, that answers that question for us, though. Now we know we don't need to worry about that. We can just go out this way here. And apparently we'll be, like, right there. Right? Oh, yep. Oh, okay, here's Ryan. Which is what we need for... This is the outcasts in the quarry. So we're gonna go kill some outcasts, I'm guessing. You must be the one Alora told us about. I am Captain Ryan at the Helicon. Good to meet you. Outcasts in the quarry. These outcasts just won't stop coming at us. It's like there's an unlimited supply. Rexor told us that it's going to be an easy job. We planned for an easy job, but no one ever sticks to the plan, eh? Well, now that you're here, we can put a stop to this. Let's take the fight to them. Alright. Let's do it. Now we got his squad and my squad. We're an absolute unit. Let's go! Oof. Of course, I get knocked down. It's just... We're just doing some cleanup. Cool. In the Jade Quarry. In the Jade Quarry. In the Jade Quarry. I was gonna say, but is there really specifically only certain groups? Like, are these not considered part of it? I mean, maybe not. Maybe the craziest things I've seen. It's just like, I have to go through them all just to get there. Okay, well, Helios the Mad looks a little busy, so that's good. No. No. Right. Yeah. This is all still water. Oh shit. This ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. There's a friggin'... Oh, it's a Kappa. The Kappa. Never mind. Maybe it's... Okay. Still not great, but I thought it, like, for a second I was thinking it was a rock dragon boss. Just a Kappa. Can't hit anything because I'm blind as a bat. Whoa, you ain't taking any deeps. Why is he taking no damage? Alright, now will you guys actually hit? Holy shit, oh my god, he's killing everybody, what the fuck? How is this happening? How is this happening? That took like all my energy. I don't understand. Well, I guess while I'm here, I can do this. This will help me get more energy back faster. Senji! Me? Oh my goodness. Holy crap. And you know what sucks more than anything else, too? I don't think we would have been going the right way. This is going to lead us all under here. We're not even going to end up over there. We don't even need to be this way. But holy shit, he whooped our fucking ass. Now just die. Yeah. We couldn't kill him either. He was taking no damage. Joe, I admire... Yeah, good try. Kill him. It's not that big a deal. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not a super interesting thing, and it's not super plot relevant. I'm not really worried about it. Standard quest. Go out, kill a bunch, return. It's like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, we get it. But the Zenos squad, this is... I'm looking interested in this. We're getting a whole bunch of people together. I'm digging this. It's almost like an Ocean's 13 type of thing. We're getting the crew together. I've always had a natural affinity for the creatures of the Jade Sea. I'm not a hunter, not exactly. I'm just fascinated by the bizarre. I love to follow and find the strangest animals you've ever seen, but I can't bring myself to kill them. By definition, they're all extremely rare. It would be like destroying an artist's masterpiece. Like I said, I may be no killer, but I can locate and track just about anything. Even out there on the big green. You look like you're not afraid of a little adventure. Need a good tracker? You son of a bitch. Hand clap. Now that is an interesting proposition. You could not have been possibly have known, but I have my own reasons to join Zenos' expedition. Zenos, you see, may well be my father. I seek no compensation, gold, or a place in his will. I seek only to find the truth. But Zenos has never responded to my inquiries on the subject. So yes, I will track his sea monster, or whatever it is. But when the creature has been found, Zenos must tell me once and for all whether or not I am his son. Oh shit, you don't even know? Oh man, the plot of this is getting pretty insane, man. Alright, bring firepower. Convince Zenos' estranged wife, Elnora, to join the expedition. Oh my goodness. Looks like right outside Leviathan Pits. So let's just go right outside Leviathan Pits. Bye, reluctant person. I'm gonna go out here. But who is Zenos himself? That's what we want to know. Elnora? Zenos may claim to be a great adventurer or perhaps explorer. That seems to be his preference. But I'll tell you the truth, even if he won't. He would have gotten himself killed long ago. Killed and eaten probably, if not for my skills and my support. And now the old fool is planning another adventure, without me. Mark my words, this expedition of his is doomed, even if he finds what he's looking for. Especially if he finds what he's looking for, in fact. You want to join? This is absurd. A monster that no one else actually saw, and he wants to kill it out of revenge? Sound like he's showboating, as usual. If I don't come along, none of you will survive, so I will join you, but only if Zenos swears on a shrine that this is his last expedition. Ever. No negotiations. It's for his own good, and for my peace of mind. And now this is the last game, and this... Okay, now what else? Report back to Zenos. Alright, we got the crew together. Let's see. Best way to go from here. I guess. Would it be better? No, would it be better to leave from Leviathan Pits, maybe? Right? Well, maybe not. Nah, I guess it's not that far because you could just cross over and go up. But never mind. This is plenty good. So we'll just quickly run on by, hopefully. Probably we have to do some fighting eventually. But the waves. Man, the more I play this, the more hyped I'm getting for End of Dragons. Dude, I'm pretty hyped. It's gonna be so cool seeing this stuff. Alright, we have no choice. Damn it! Yeah, I like seeing that. Move, 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 move. This way, quick. Oh, man, they're fighting the afflicted. There we go. That was cool. They were fighting the afflicted too. Oh man, don't. Okay, good. They're the wind of sea. Yeah, good. They're busy. Let that happen. Let them fight. We don't want to deal with that. Fantastic. That's great. You gotta love it when NPCs end up doing their own thing. Alright. Hey, here's the Shiro construct again. This is perfect. Gotta kill the ritualist. No. No. Come on. Die. Yeah. All right, we're doing good. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Kill the construct. Kill the construct. Kick its ass. Fuck. Aggro more. Actually, I guess it's not as important. It's a mesmer. I thought it was an elementalist. Can't hit anything. I'm freaking blind. Alright. Fantastic. Everything's dead. Zenos. You promised them whatever they wanted? No need to fill me in. We'll have time for that later. Now that you are an official member of the Zenos squad, you'll do me a favor, won't you? Let Delphinius know we set off for Gyala Hatchery immediately. Also, tell Delphinius that he said that he and Squad Beta need to stay in the town in case we don't come back, which we will, so don't worry about that. But still, better backed up than hacked up, you know? Go, talk to Delphinius and make sure he gets the point. He will complain, but he always complains. Alright. I would tell Delphinius that he can't join us, probably. He's gonna be so upset. He's like, what? I don't get to join? Stay in town. Just stay in town? Just in case. He promised I could go. He promised. It's always going on about the Squad Beta. Stay behind, Delphinius. Watch the horizon and wait for our return, Delphinius. One if by sea, two if by land, Delphinius. Loan me a platinum piece, Delphinius. This makes me very, very sad. Zenos is like a father to me. Still, I suppose that he wouldn't make me the leader of Squad Beta if he didn't need me to do it. As a leader of Squad Beta, I promise I will come back. I will come to the rescue you if you don't make it back, assuming you are not already dead, and assuming you find a way to contact me. Quest added. The impossible, the monster. You just instantly get it. Alright, meet Zenos and the rest of the crew in Gyala Hatchery. Alright. Well, this is where we'll end this one. We got the squad together, and then we'll now we actually defeat the impossible sea monster. So in the next episode, we'll do that, and then we'll continue on the main storyline of factions. Till then, stay super.